3, 4.
Hi again, fans. Greetings from Allentown, Pennsylvania, the site of this evening's edition of our WL Snarl. Glad you could make it. Wally Cardill, and with me this week, Hangman Tex Lynch, Snarl General Manager, and well, Johnny Bianco is still in so-called witness protection pending his return next week. All that aside for the moment, we've got a great card of our WL mat action standing by, including a few key title matches. So Tex, what can you say about our current situation with GB?
The situation, we're gonna have to keep it kind of, how do I say, redacted. The simple fact of the matter is, you'll remember a couple of weeks ago when Colin O'Toole addressed the fans and said that one of our people had been threatened. Well, one of our people turns out to be Johnny. This is why I've stashed him away for his own good, because he does have information that is gonna blow away the whole scandal involving the sectarians and the abduction of Arnold. But more about that later, Wally. We got plenty of time. Let's get it on and let's get started with our opening contest for the first hour as the unpredictable George the Animal Steele gets us to face MJ Ferrantino's Dr. Zodiac.
What a week we've had between the Halloween Brawl, the Snarl Women's Championship Tournament, and that knockout card in Philly. It's been a wild one for sure.
Our opening contest tonight set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by manager Captain Lou Albano from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds. Here is George, the Animal Steele.
One of the more unpredictable members of the Legends Division roster, George the Animal Steele, of course, the only person that can wrangle this guy is Captain Lou Albano. And he is going to be in there against MJ Ferrantino's Dr. Zodiac, a recent acquisition of the MJ Ferrantino stable, courtesy of yours truly, thank you very much. And George the Animal Steele, a big, unpredictable, and slightly insane individual going up against the calculating mind of Dr. Zodiac. And if that don't make for a good match, I don't know what the hell will.
Zodi, usually paired with Hostel as a tag team, but Mr. Ferrantino, looking to diversify the skills of his clients in both singles and tags. Very much the same strategy as Ferrantino's managerial counterpart, Sylvia Strong, another firm believer in train early, train often.
His opponent, led to the ring by manager MJ Ferrantino, from parts unknown, weighing 256 pounds, Dr. Zodiac.
Yep, without Hostel to back him up, Dr. Zodiac out here on his own with MJ Ferrantino standing ringside, and Dr. Zodiac, yeah, he may have put on a few pounds in 10 years, he might have changed his look, but that's still Dr. Zodiac under there, and you never know what you're gonna get when you get with Dr. Zodiac. Well, damn, Wally, if we ain't got us a rowdy crowd in Allentown this evening, as George Steele and Dr. Zodiac get ready to open things up, referee Tom Canamora sounds the bell. Here comes George the Animal Steele. Dr. Zodiac says, let me step outside a minute. Look at this. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Oh, inverted atomic drop from Dr. Zodiac to George Steele on the outside. Hip toss from the Animal. Referee's counting. Here we go. Oh, Dr. Zodiac with another quick counter. The Animal with an equally quick counter. Tries for the suplex. Didn't get it. Oh man, a clothesline that didn't even phase the Animal. He can't take him down. Wow. George the Animal Steele, very resilient here. Oh man, another counter from Dr. Zodiac. Tries for the jab, doesn't get it, gets a kick to the midsection. Another counter, another kick. And in goes Dr. Zodiac. Here comes George Steele right after. Whoa man, tried for the eye poke, didn't get it. The Animal clotheslines Dr. Zodiac out onto the floor. And he's got MJ Ferrantino pacing like a caged tiger. Oh man, George the Animal Steele crashes and burns, probably cracked his knee real good. Dr. Zodiac just a little bit too fast. George Steele hangs him up on the rope. And he's stunned, but he's coming out of it. Dr. Zodiac back to attacking George the Animal Steele. George Steele whips him into the far corner, running clothesline, takes Dr. Zodiac down on the mat. Dr. Zodiac rounded up by George the Animal Steele, counters the Irish whip, puts the animal in the corner. Animal counters with an elbow and another forearm that takes Dr. Zodiac down to the canvas. Dr. Zodiac catches a knee to the head from George Steele, who goes for a cover, but no good. George the Animal Steele wondering what he's going to have to do to put away Dr. Zodiac here. Flip over neck whip. Dr. Zodiac's been on the mat for a bit now. The Animal rounds him up, a chop across the chest. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Here comes George Steele. Dr. Zodiac counters. Has him up for the scoop slam, but no good. George Steele turns it into a neck breaker. George the Animal Steele with a rear headlock. And Dr. Zodiac and cinching it in pretty good. Dr. Zodiac seems unable to get loose. Referee's watching it. George Steele releasing the hold, going for a cover, thinks he's got it. 1, 2, but no. Dr. Zodiac says, nuh-uh, that's all right. Not ready yet. George Steele drives another knee into the head of Dr. Zodiac, and here we go. Loosening the turnbuckle. Surprised he didn't eat the darn thing. George Steele tussling. Oh, pitched halfway across by Dr. Zodiac. Hard right puts him in the far corner. George Steele quickly countering into this arm bar here. Wrenching on the arm and shoulder. Drives an elbow into the shoulder of Dr. Zodiac. George Steele whips him into the corner. He rebounds out. Talk about ow. All right. George the Animal Steele with a leg breaker on Dr. Zodiac. I don't care how iron that costume looks. That's a human being under there. Another turnbuckle gone as George the Animal Steele's turnbuckle finish reveals itself. Here we go. Dr. Zodiac counters, has him up, and oh man, what a backbreaker right there. Yeah, Dr. Zodiac's fired up. This ain't good. This ain't good for George the Animal Steele. Here we go. Dr. Zodiac going all kinds of off here. Boom! What a clothesline. Rebounds off the ropes, swings and misses, does George Steele, and a flying clothesline takes the Animal down. Dr. Zodiac takes himself to the middle rope. George Steele just standing up. Here we go. Double axe handle bounce to mark head first. Down center ring goes George the Animal Steele. Dr. Zodiac rounds him up. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, man. Oh, did you see that? Oh, man. Dr. Zodiac. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Dr. Zodiac put the Animal's lights out, but good. Wins by pinfall. Let's go to the official time.
The time, 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Dr. Zodiac.
How about this? Dr. Zodiac employing dirty methods to deal with a dirty opponent, hoisting the Animal on his own petard, employing a little something extra, and totally cold-cocking George Steele for a very compliant 3-count pinfall. How the ref didn't catch it? Well, that's a mystery even Charlie Chin couldn't solve. But MJ Ferrantino must have had a hand in the strategy.
He knew Dr. Zodiac was in there dealing with George the Animal Steele and that he might need a little bit of enhancement. Well, damned if he didn't employ it. All right, well, folks, we still got a whole lot of snarl coming up, so don't you go away. We'll be back right after the break, so you stick around, you hear?